If you want to dodge as many as possible Microsoft plans, it's not sufficient to be confident in your own, for example, coding capabilities. If you don't know simultaneously how business companies think and hence act. You can't play chess against Kasparov if you don't even know all the game rules, plus your opponent's usual strategies. In my last video, I addressed specific legitimate payers, Minecraft Java Edition users, to create a script for downloading all Minecraft Java Edition resources as soon as possible. And I closed with, why? Why should you do that? You've read it already in the video title. I'm 100% certain, since years, that Microsoft will move servers from Amazon Web Services to their own Azure. I'm not the only one who concluded that. And now, after the voluntary migration period ended and we entered the forced migration, this is the next logical step that Microsoft will take. What this could hypothetically mean also for Minecraft Java Edition is what I will discuss in a few video parts. Now, some might think, well, no big deal. What is all the fuss about? Why is Mary worried about it such that she suggested to legitimate payers of Minecraft Java Edition to get a hold of all Minecraft Java Edition resources? I've got to emphasize that a lot of what I will tell you is speculative. However, based on facts, technical feasibility, and past experience. There are many variables playing into it, and I prefer facts, but I feel obliged to draw it out for you to understand the full potential scope. To prepare just in case, to not be taken by surprise. Better be safe than sorry. My hypotheses include certain potential steps Microsoft might take, which is why I recommend it to those of you who can to download all Minecraft Java Edition resources. I will explain more detailed in future videos. As it is with the nature of hypotheses, it doesn't mean it will happen in 1 week, 1 year, or whenever. Before you dismiss a hypothesis, please again keep in mind that business companies such as Microsoft partially plan for decades ahead. Just because a hypothesis doesn't seem to be feasible, doable at this current point in time, for example, on technical or legal side, does not mean it wouldn't ever be executed when the time is right. Look at the timeline. Microsoft purchased Mr. Patterson's and the others' shares in 2014. Mojang becomes Microsoft's subsidiary. Minecraft Java Edition migration was announced when? 6 years later. Do you think they've came up with that plan like half a year prior? No, in fact it was already suspected back in 2014, immediately, that Microsoft might move Minecraft Java Edition players to Microsoft accounts. Now, I want to encourage everyone to please invest the time, little by little, to empower you to not have to rely on people like me. I might not be always around. To empower you to maybe be able to draw your very own conclusions in the future if you just observe thoroughly, actively, and with that, make a much better informed, individual, very own decision about whatever will come your and our way. As I was asked about it, this whole Microsoft topic is not in the slightest the content I like to create at all. But after very long consideration for various reasons, I just recently started to warn also on my YouTube channel here, hoping it would reach a few people more. I don't monetize. Understand, it's not about the money. I've been warning about many things as Mary DeLarp Steven, not solely regarding Microsoft, but also including that. And no matter what I did, I was even shunned to give Redux, a hysterical, schizophrenic, autistic nutcase. It was actually stronger words. If you are aware how business companies think, or as a matter of fact, any human, you can, if you observe their activities thoroughly, also infer some of their next steps, which are planned in secret. That's just the generic predictability nature of it all. It's no crazy autism speak. It's no conspiracy theories. There's no magic involved. It's only logical deduction.